Why should I pay to join a sweepstakes site? It's a very fair question. It's a question that I see often. I see people post it, and some people answer it, and some people don't. Some people comment that they should join iWin and the reasons why. Well, if you don't watch any other video today and you enter sweepstakes, I encourage you to sit back and watch this video while I explain why I think you should join a sweepstakes paid membership site. Now, in fairness, I own iwincontest.com. Many of you know that. Many of you know that I've won hundreds of thousands of dollars in prizes over the years. So I'm a little bit biased. However, even if I didn't own iWin, I would still join a paid membership site. In fact, I'd probably even join multiple. And the simple reason, the number one reason over anything else, is time. Now, everyone says, well, aren't the sweepstakes free? They're all over the internet. Yes and no. Google results only give you so much. Some site owners, such as myself, have inside knowledge, contacts with judging agencies, contacts with sponsors that they actually get tomorrow's information today. That's very important. But the other thing is, are you really going to come home and sort through thousands and thousands and thousands of sweeps to see which ones you really want to enter and which ones are legit and which ones are the best? That's what a good paid membership site should do. Not all of them, but at iWin, that's what I try and do. Now, there's definitely freebie sites that post sweepstakes links all the time. Now, why do they post sweepstakes links? There's a few different reasons, and you need to look at the individual site to find out why. Some of them, they're referrals. You're giving them thousands and thousands of entries. And why not? Site's free. They don't have to tell you a word. At iWin, there are no referral links. I can't say that enough. Not myself, not any member. Also, they may be paid per click. They may be being paid by sponsors, advertisers to promote certain sweepstakes above others. The other thing is, they just want clout. So they want as many clicks, so therefore they're going to put out as much information, as many sweepstakes as possible, whether they're legit or not. They don't even know. Because why? Most of them don't enter sweepstakes. I'm actually one of the very few site owners that not only enters, but wins on a regular basis. Most of them are programmers. There's nothing wrong with that. However, they don't understand sweepstakes. They don't actually enter and win sweepstakes. So therefore, they don't always understand what's a good sweep and what's not. They know a sweepstakes, they put it out. Now, on the plus side, they don't have to pay someone to put features and program their site, where unfortunately, I'm not a programmer. I do. So there's good and bad there. So let's talk about iWin though. So iWin, I go through thousands of sweepstakes every single week. Some of them sent in by members because they actually get credit towards their membership if I use the sweep. Others, and most of the site, I'm finding myself. I'm doing my own searches. I have my own contacts. I have my own connections to try and find things and put things out there. I schedule things far in advance. Like I said, I try and get tomorrow's information today. I don't want what a Google alert sends me. I want ones that don't show up on Google alerts, that don't start for 3 months, 4 months. That's the ideal sweep, because then I can put it out to my members day one. Having information in a timely manner before it becomes public and mainstream is huge. I won an instant win today. Why? Because it wasn't out there. The first people who entered it on iWin today won. Why? It wasn't out there yet. Within 2 or 3 days, sure, other sites are going to pick it up and more people will see it because people are going to be posting that they won, and inevitably other sites grab it. In fact, some of your Facebook friends right now may not actually be real people. They may be people that work for freebie sites or sweepstakes sites that are looking to see what you post to take that information, put on their site. But iWin, I don't have to do that. I don't need to steal information. I trust my own judgment, my own skill set to find the sweeps for you. Let's take a look at the site. When you log in to iWin, this is what you see. It's the member landing page. But most importantly, there's two videos. There's an intro video that shows you how to use the site, and then there's also one on Discord. We'll get to Discord in just a little bit. But the main thing people want to see is the sweepstakes. So when you go to current sweepstakes, you can filter by all sorts of ways, whether you want a single state, regional sweeps, my best picks, sweeps that were in the newsletter, mail-in, text, instant win. You sort by what state you're in, how often you can enter, maybe even what prize type that you would like to win. Then once you go through the sweeps, you can hit an X and eliminate a sweep so you don't have to see it anymore. You can actually add it to your personal list of sweepstakes so that you can go in each day and enter off your own personal list. Some people like to keep track of how often they enter and when the last time they entered. So we have a counter for that as well. As well as some people like to favorite sweeps. Why would you favorite a sweep? Because maybe even on your own personal list of 50 or 100 sweeps, you're short on time that day and you only have time to do 10, 15. Well, you want to do the best of the best. Your own list is a list that you create, and you can put on as many or as few as you want. Those are just some of the features of iWin. So someone tells me, I just enter off what my friends post, and I belong to a Facebook group that posts a bunch of leagues every day. There's nothing wrong if you want to do that, but you really want to win because you're probably helping them or helping whoever's running the group win sweeps, because most of them are typically referrals. I am not a big fan of referrals. I actually hate referrals. I don't make it a focus. Unless it's something local, I really don't even mess with referrals in general because there's just so much else out there, so many better things. But I know a lot of people start out doing referral and tagging type sweeps. But the truth is, they're really not the best, and most of them are purely just wasting time. Now, if you have an unlimited amount of time, you have bonus time, by all means, have at it. But most of us don't. Most of us have time to do 50, 100, 150 sweeps in a day. That's the average amount that a sweeper enters. Myself, that's what I try and actually keep my entries down. People think I do thousands of entries a day. I don't. I look through thousands of sweeps because I'm trying to find the best stuff for our members, but I'm actually only entering 100-ish sweeps. In fact, as of today, I think my dailies are right around 70. Early in the year, they're a little bit lower. Later in the year, they're a little bit higher because obviously you have some that continue on throughout the year. So always at the start of the year is your lowest amount, and it should build over the course of time. We talked about referral links. I mentioned iWin does not post referral links for myself or anyone else, whether it's on Discord, whether it's on the site, in the newsletter. Please don't do it. I don't believe in it. However, you got to be careful because many sites do, especially free sites, because again, you're not paying for them. They want you to come to their site and enter, and so they get the bonus entries. I've even seen paid sites go as far as not putting referrals in the site itself, which some do, but what they'll do on their social media, that's where they'll put out their referral sweeps. If you notice on iWin, I rarely talk even about sweepstakes that are out there. I don't share the links on our social media, and I don't talk about them, but rarely. Every now and then, we just did a video on the Oreo one to space because it's so mainstream and so unique. But I don't, out of respect to my members. I think it's highly disrespectful to talk about individual sweepstakes that my members are actually paying for that information. Because even if it's just a few extra people who gain entries, they're the ones who are paying their membership. So that's why I don't do that. And that's why you don't hear me talk about it or answer specific questions about specific sweeps too often, or at least till after the sweep is over. Again, every now and then there's something unique, and so I bring it up, or I bring it up on video just because it's interesting, it's different. iWin is the only site, as far as I know, that actively uses Discord. I think one other one tried and failed miserably, but it's an awful lot of work. What is Discord? Discord is a third-party app or website. It's not mine. I wish it was. It's worth billions of dollars. Microsoft tried to buy it and was turned down. But it's a way to communicate information extremely quickly. It is a very fancy forum/chat group. Again, we're the only ones who actively use it. We just used it for the Super Bowl sweeps and it went outstanding. There's all kinds of channels in there. There's all kinds of information that's shared, including radio keywords, TV keywords, questions about sweeps, bonus sweeps, miscellaneous sweeps, short ending sweeps, Twitter, Instagram, you name it, it's on there. We even have an urgent channel. Now, we rarely use this channel because we want you to know it's urgent. And you can actually set up alerts on your phone or on your computer so that if I post something in that, you get a notice and you know to enter immediately. It is not wait until later, wait until I finish my sandwich. It is enter now. That's why it's urgent. Most of our members will tell you that those urgent notices more than pay their membership over a course of the year. And that's my goal. I want you to pay for your membership many times over a course of a year, because therefore you're going to renew and stay a member of iWin. iWin is solely funded by memberships. We are not paid per click. We are not funded by ads. In fact, there are no ads on anywhere on the site. I just don't do it. I don't accept any payment from any sweepstakes to promote their sweep specifically. I evaluate it just like every other sweep I get. If they want to send it in, and I'll choose to either put it on the site or not put it on the site. One of the things I like is iWin keeps me motivated. A lot of people say, Tom, do you win less because you now have a site? And in some aspects, I probably definitely win less because I'm out there. I'm one of the only sweepers that actually win a decent amount of prizes that come on social media and talk about it. A lot of people don't, not on a regular basis at least. So unfortunately, I'm very known in the sweepstakes community. However, because I have to stay on with iWin, and when I say on, I mean I have to be on every single day, regardless of where I'm in the world. And many of you know I travel very extensively, not only on trip wins, but on personal trips as well. I have to stay motivated to find sweepstakes and find them for our members. Therefore, it keeps me motivated to enter and win sweepstakes as well. Plus, it proves my credibility. I can't sit back here and tell you I know how to win sweepstakes and I can teach you how if I don't actually win. I can't run a sweepstakes site and tell you that our members win millions of dollars in prizes, and I don't even know how to enter myself. That's just my personal belief. So therefore, members motivate me. Every single day in Discord, I go to the win champ, and I love seeing all the wins every day that's posted. There's not a day that goes by that members don't post something. Some days are more than others. Other days are tons. 2 days ago or so, we had 30, 40 people post that they won $1,000 on a single Super Bowl sweepstakes. Fantastic, super motivating. I didn't win, I entered, but motivating. Members teach me tips, tricks, different ways to enter, different ways to do things all the time. The key with this hobby is staying current. You can't enter like you used to in the past. It used to be mailings. Go back farther than that. It used to be like 25 words judged essays. But now times have changed. TikTok, social media, Twitter/X, Instagram, Facebook. It's always revolving. Think of how many texts you used to do just a couple years ago. How many do you do now? 2, 3, 5, 10 at most. There were days that you would do 30, 40 texts. But laws around texting have changed and marketing has changed. The key to staying current and winning consistently is always adapting. I feel so bad when somebody comes to me and tells me that it's not like it used to be. It used to be so easy to win. It's still easy to win. You just haven't adapted to it. It is not hard to win. We have plenty of members who win thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars every single year, but they work on it. They enter every single day. They don't miss a day. They don't miss sweeps. They stay current. They stay on it. It's so important. So what does it cost? What's the cost of a membership for iWin? $35 for 3 months, $75 for 1 year, or $125 for 2 years. I used to never do 3 months, but some people, they don't believe it. They want to try it. They want to check it out for themselves. So we implemented a 3-month. And because you actually took the time and you made it all the way into this video, I got a bonus for you today. If you use the code WINNING, WINNING, at checkout, I'll add a bonus month. It will actually automatically do it. I don't have to do it. Any new membership or even a renewal for 3, 1 year, or 2 year, you'll get a bonus month. This code will be good till this Sunday, February 18th at midnight Eastern. So don't delay and subscribe now. I always tell people that it's like a gym membership. If you sign up for a membership, use it. Just like a gym membership, just like a subscription to a sweepstakes site, use it. If you don't, you're not going to see the results. But if you do, you should start seeing the results and should more than pay for itself. My goal is that every member more than wins enough to cover their membership fee. I've said this over and over again. I've said it for years. I believe every paid sweepstakes membership site, that should be the goal. And most of them, that is the case. While I want to say iWin's a great site and it should be what you use, I don't blame you for using multiple sites. Most of the best sweepers will tell you they use multiple sites. And why? They don't want to miss anything. Because if one site has something that others do not, or that they find on that specific site, and they win it, it usually pays for their membership many, many times. So that's why it's so important. Here's the one thing too. If iWin's not for you, so be it. You can try it risk-free. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee. I've had that since day one. I don't plan on changing it. Why do I offer that? I don't want you on the site if you're not going to use the site and you don't like the site. I don't need a membership fee that bad. There isn't a whole lot of money in sweepstakes websites. We're still a very small site, and I'm fine with that. These freebie sites that you guys are entering from have hundreds of thousands. We don't even have 1,500 members. So that's the difference in size. We're definitely much, much smaller, and that's why the information is so valuable. However, you got 30 days. You got 30 days to check it out. Check it out, try it, use it. If it's not for you for any reason, send me an email and I'll give you a full refund. That goes on the promotion that I just mentioned. That's as easy as it is. Risk-free. What are you waiting for? Why are you still not going to iwincontests.com/subscribe and signing up? Start winning prizes that you can only dream of. There are so many things out there. Every year I win half a dozen or so trips. Last year was only 5. I think the year before was 7. But I'm up to somewhere, it's either 89 or 90 now. I'm getting closer to that 100, but I'm still not there yet. So one last thing that we always get a lot of questions is, like a gym membership, is there auto pay? Am I going to be charged over and over and I forget and I just keep paying for it for years? No. I have never used auto pay. I never will use auto pay. If you belong to a site that uses auto pay, I suggest canceling it. That's just my personal opinion. I think nothing good comes of auto pay. So therefore, we don't do it. In fact, if your membership expires, I delete all your information, usually within a few days. We keep as little information on anyone as possible, just for your security, for your safety. That's more important to me than having auto pay. So don't let your subscription expire, because if it does, then you lose those My Sweeps and you have to redo them over. But thanks for watching, everyone. I really hope this answers some questions. My door's always open. You can always come to me. But tag someone in this video, forward this video to someone that doesn't believe sweepstakes membership sites pay for themselves. Because I know our members would say much otherwise. Hopefully you check us out and hopefully you agree with me too.